Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials finished down 22. You had the NASDAQ. Dow finished up 22. NASDAQ was down 96. S&P's off 9.5. Let's go over to our man, Mr. Jim Prince, as we do each and every Wednesday at 20 past the second hour. Jim's website, folks, is Greatest Business on Earth, gbemembers.com. Our man, Mr. Jim Prince, he bisects and dissects this market each and every day. And I don't know, but today's Wednesday. And in Boston, it's Prince Spaghetti Day, Jim.
Oh, yes. I did not know that. That's a fantastic holiday.
Listen to this. You got to know this. This is so cool. It's amazing. So there's a pasta place that this is, I'm going back years now, right? Prince Spaghetti. This is, when you Google this, you're just going to crack up, man.
Okay.
Prince Spaghetti ended up being bought out by one of the big conglomerates, and Prince Spaghetti's still out there. This was one of the most successful ad campaigns, having everyone eat Prince Spaghetti on a Wednesday. And this is what it was. So check this out. There was this little kid running around the North End, right? His name was Anthony. And the mother is in, you know, in Boston, these are all brick buildings in the North End, and the mother's out there yelling, Anthony, Anthony, and he's coming, I'm coming, Mom, he's running, it's Prince Spaghetti Day. I swear to God, everyone ate Prince Spaghetti, man. And now this gets better. I met Anthony, a guy that worked for me, they went to Harvard College together, and I met him. Great guy, and it was just so crazy, man. But I didn't put it together. Al says to me, my producer, he says, hey, man, look at Jim Prince is on, it's Prince Spaghetti Day.
Oh, well, thanks, Al.
There it is. Is that your son? He's gonna be, you're gonna get him on Prince Spaghetti, I'm telling you, man. Anthony! Perfect. I love it. That is awesome, man.
That's classic.
Isn't it?
That's great stuff.
I'll tell you, man. So, let's look at some charts here. You sent some charts over. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, I sent a couple of commodities over.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the cash chart of coffee.
Okay. Let's see. Where am I? 1 second. Nice, I got my glasses on. What did I just do? Okay, perfect. I got it. Okay. Cash chart.
Sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so the line we want to pay attention to here is the blue line, and that's kind of giving us the average price for the last 10 years of the cash market. It's just the historical tendency. And you see there in the lower right corner that from 9 to 12, that's September to December,
yes,
the market really tends to kind of fall here for the next couple of months and then bottom out. And then from that point after the first of the year is when it starts to rally, typically based on this chart. So we'll keep that in mind. And now let's move over to the December coffee chart.
Okay. You know, it's so interesting too, man. It's like the way that these currencies are trading. I almost feel like going down South America and buying a coffee plantation. You can probably get one for pretty good money right now. I mean, do you know what I mean? Because the pesos got, you know, basically hurt in a big way in Argentina. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Okay, so I have this one up.
Okay, so you'll note here that yesterday we came down, we touched the lower edge of that green range that I have drawn there.
Yeah.
And that is actually the one-year low for this chart. And then today we were up over 2%. So what I'm looking for here kind of going forward is for the market to kind of base in through here. It might push a little bit lower, but then start to build some sort of bottoming pattern going forward. So we could possibly take advantage of the anticipation of the seasonal tendency here moving forward in this market. It's been, as you can see here, this has been an extended downtrend, so looking for some sort of basing action to take place.
Yeah, I got this up right now. At the beginning, I didn't. Wow, that's pretty intense, man. So we went from, looks like what, $1.30 a pound is down to well, $1. Is this per pound?
Yeah.
Is that what we're looking at?
So we're up 159 back in August of last year.
Wow,
it's really taken a move down for sure.
Quite a setup, man. So
yeah, so this is just something to keep an eye on here for folks going forward here over the next couple of months. If they're interested in trading coffee, we may be presented with a setup, and I'll bring it back as we progress here.
Sure. The Euro USD, you want to take a look at that?
You bet.
Okay. Okay, so look at this baby. Oh, this is good. What a battle this is, right?
Yeah, yeah, it was in that range, and into August broke out of the range to the downside, put in that low. That is a 12-month low there as well, and now it's formed what a lot of traders will call a 1, 2, 3 pattern, a W pattern.
Yeah.
Partially, I don't have that completely outlined here, but I have the 1, 2, 3, and so today I'm looking at this, and I see the market held that support from yesterday, came down and tested it, and I show a lot of energy to the upside based on my indicators there at the bottom, a couple of panels.
Okay.
Energy to the upside. So we may see the market try to push up to that upper gold line and then into that red zone here, kind of going forward here, because I still show a lot of strength here in this market.
Yeah, what's so intriguing about that space that we're looking at right now too, folks, is that if it can break the top of that range where he has the red line, there's not much resistance above it. So the real question is going to be like, the bulls and bears are going to be fighting like crazy over that line, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are, for sure.
And let's see. So next we have cotton. Oh, I like it. Real cotton. Okay, real cotton's where it's at, man. It's hard to buy anything that's real cotton anymore. It is.
That's very true. That's that old commercial, right? See, I'm kind of dating myself too. I kind of know that commercial.
That's funny, man. I love cotton, though. I'm not kidding. The aspect, the difference, you're in Oregon, but in Florida, for clothes that breathe, it really works. You know what I mean? Versus, we have a lot of cool clothes out, but cotton is where it's at. Okay, so what are we looking at here?
Yeah, so you'll see the blue rectangles that I've drawn on the chart. The upper one, on the left there, I'm marking off that move that it made from the highs upper left corner down to the lower right corner.
Okay.
And basically it's a measured move. I've projected that off of the most recent high with the second box. So I'm anticipating that cotton continue to move lower here going forward here. And we do have a lot of support right below. We have the 200 period simple moving average, that purple line.
Okay.
Right there kind of coincides with my horizontal gold line. So those are going to be tough areas to crack here for this market, but we could easily see that this came off those highs back in June and, really fell off the table, pulled back almost 50%. I think it was real close to being on the nose there, and then has since moved back down, and it's almost formed overall kind of a bear flag pattern as well. So still looking for cotton to push a little bit lower here.
Wow. If we just look at this, I want to go look at this coffee one again, because this is pretty dramatic, man. What's so crazy about the coffee one in general is that it seems that there are so many coffee places, but bottom line is that they're growing a lot more coffee than we're buying, I guess, right?
Well, yeah, the one thing I don't understand, Tom, is how is it that with prices falling here in the futures market, it doesn't reflect it at the coffee stand?
No, not at all. You know what? Oh, that's a great point, man. And that's why there's so many more coffee places opening up. That would make sense, folks. So we're looking at this chart that I sent over, and sure enough, it's $1.59, trading $1.03 right now. It looks like it. Did it pierce? It looks like it pierced the 98 cents. Yeah, 98 cents yesterday, right?
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep.
Listen, folks, every Wednesday right here, you can come visit Jim. Go visit Jim over his website, gbemembers.com. Check it out. Jim, it's always a pleasure. I heard
Thanks,
your
buddy.
son,
We'll see you next time.
Prince Spaghetti. I'm going to find you some. Send it to you, man. Have a great one. Thanks. Bye-bye.